he did find me another big one. Way to go, Joe. Okay, gentle dozing, Joe. Gorgeous Sunday. I think it's only supposed to be in the 80s. It's beautiful out. Joe's behind me. He's gonna work on this trail. He worked on it last year when we first got here, just to break a trail open. But it's not really all that passable. And for the loggers next year, they'll need a bigger trail anyway. Oh, lots of turkey feathers around here. But anyway, I told him to not destroy my rock pile, because these are ones he actually broke them up with his excavator last year. I'm surprised the excavator didn't break. But these are the ones I've been eyeing up for quite some time now. They are huge and I want to try and save them. I told him, just if you can, just, you know, gently push them that way. We'll see what gently means in that machine. I know it's pretty limited how gentle he can be, but yeah, I would like to save as many. I think this one's probably going to get pushed up too. It's another one. Well, let's see what he's going to do. I hear the destroyer coming now. Yeah, he's going to have to push over some of these smaller oaks here. I'm sure the logger can take them.
Hey guys, Kapper here, welcome back. So I accidentally kind of put Sharon in a risky situation the other day on our farm. I didn't think twice about it. So the backstory is, last year I cut a first pass on this new road, and I had to cut through this rocky ledge with my excavator. Back then I didn't have the John Deere, and I made one pass from the top all the way down to the bottom just to open it up. Well, last year when we were doing this, we risked rolling over to Polaris because she started turning around on this trail and it was still way too steep. So I kind of coached her on getting it turned around so we didn't roll it. And I thought I had went back for my second pass on this road. Usually the first pass I'll take just to punch it through, and then I'll go back and level it out on a second pass. Well, the other day I sent her on a mission, and she was going to take that trail, you know, in search of her cedar trees. And I said, yeah, I think I ran it twice. You should be good. Well, she took it, and she's like, no, it was very sketchy. And then I remembered, darn it, I never went back for a second pass. So today, basically, I'm starting from scratch, because half of today's mission, I can't even find the original trail that I cut. So join us in the field for a beautiful weekend day. We are going to cut a brand new mountain road here. Yes, there are mountains in Missouri. Someone on the last video was like, there's no mountains in Missouri, they're just hills. Hey, according to the dictionary, the Ozark Mountains run all the way in southern Missouri, Arkansas, and other states. So it is a mountain. It is pretty steep. Yes, it's not a Montana mountain, but it's pretty cool anyway. So let's get some fresh air and cut a brand new road through the woods. It's going to be pretty, I guarantee it. Hopefully you enjoy the scenery and fresh air with us. Thanks. Hey guys, a real quick shout out here. A shout out to Brett S. He's one of our favorite fans. Been with us for a long time, but he mentioned to me that if you guys are willing to help us, you can hit the hype button. It's a new thing on YouTube. I never heard of it until he mentioned it. So in addition to like and subscribe, if you like today's video, which I think you will, pretty cool video, hit that hype button down there somewhere. I don't know exactly where. And I guess that could maybe help promote us a little bit more to get out there. So we love making unique content, fun content. And if you enjoy it, don't forget, like, subscribe, and hit that hype button. And we'll see what happens. Maybe our non-viral might actually go viral. Either way, it's a cool video. So let's get back out in the woods. Thanks a lot.
Oh, he did find me another big one. Way to go, Joe. Okay, gentle dozing, Joe.
Wait, what? There's really no such thing as gentle dozing, is there? So just for some reference, I mean, the top of this farm is a beautiful, beautiful area, but if you can't get access to it, even with a four-wheeler or a pickup truck, it's not going to be worth as much, either to sell or for you to use it. So being able to bust through a ridge top like this adds a lot of intrinsic value for us to get around the property, and future value, you know, should we need to sell it or lease it for deer hunting or whatever.
Alright, well, Joe's gonna play some more down there and go through the rest of the trail. But look what he uncovered for me. Okay, everything's covered in dust and dirt, but he uncovered a whole bunch of new rocks for me to explore. And actually, I was looking for some of the flatter ones that I can stack for my pondless waterfall. So like those two, that one, I know they all look the same color as the dirt because they're all covered with dirt. But here's a nice one right here. That's a nice big one. So yeah, I can't wait for it to rain, and it'll really highlight some of the stones. Gosh, I just love the sandstone. Try this again. Yeah, the sun's shining on it. All right. I mean, yeah, it is pretty brutal. But boy, is it pretty. All right, well, at least he didn't damage my big ones on the left.
Okay, so I carved out enough of the rock to get it, where it's not so steep. But I did have to bring in a little bit of dirt to fill in like a couple of dips. And that's the final step here. And then we got a brand new mountain trail going through this rock ledge, which is totally cool. It improves our access on the property, and if we have to lease this again or if we sell that chunk, it's just going to be worth that much more. So another successful adventure with the new John Deere crawler, and we had fun. We had a good time in the woods. So thanks for joining us. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button. We really appreciate that. Thanks again. I hope to see you.